Shalom. Before I get started, as always, I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone where I learned this truth. Peace and blessings and salutations to the elect out there scattered abroad, pushing this truth on the four corners of the earth, risking lives and freedom to do so. It's the brother Tazamak coming back with a quick lesson. I'm going to call this lesson, Out of the Mouth of Babes, Thou Has Ordained Strength. Okay, because when we wake up to this truth, obviously, you have to put off the old man, put on a new man, and be reborn again in the spirit. Okay, so with that being said, we come in this thing, as babies and through the spirit. Okay, you can't look at this thing in a carnal matter. This thing is all spiritual. It's truth. Okay, you can't say, "Oh, I'm 40 years old." And, I don't have to listen to a brother that's 20. That's carnal. You look at the spirit. Okay. But I'm not trying to get off topic. So we come in this thing as babies, but by the power of this word, by the power of this word, we're tearing everybody up. And I'm going to get more into it in a lesson. But by the power of this word alone, we're taking our enemies out. Okay, we ahead of the game, ahead of the curve. Okay? Nobody can stand toe to toe to us when we bring out this truth. Because truth is true. Amath. Okay? And nobody can stand toe to toe to us right now. Spiritually, but it's gonna ultimately lead to it being physically when we get that spiritual power. That's according to prophecy as well. So everything that according to prophecy is going to come to pass. Everything. I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to start off in the book of Psalms 8 and verse 2. Out of the mouth of babes and sucklings has thou ordained strength. And that's what I was saying in the beginning, when we first come into this truth, we come in as babies. Okay? Reborn again in the spirit. And let me actually get this because spirit is on me. Let me get this. I'm going to come back. It's been a while since I went to this. This Isaiah 28:9. Whom shall he teach knowledge, and whom shall he make to understand doctrine? Them that are weaned from the milk and drawn from the breast, the symbolic, because like I said, when we come in this truth, we come in as babies and getting the milk, okay, until we build ourselves up and go off to teach this word, get weaned from the breast, when we grow and build ourselves up and come to be able to teach this word, like so, okay. And the only people that are going to understand this doctrine are the elect, okay. There's the only ones that are going to be able to understand this doctrine. All right. So back in Psalms 8 and 2, it says, out of the mouth of babes and sucklings has thou ordained strength. Okay. So when we teach this word, nobody can see us, period. Because look, it says, because of thy enemies that thou mightest steal the enemy and the avenger. Okay. So we silence all of our enemies, man, with this truth. Anybody that comes toe to toe to us, man. Because we want to cut them up in the spirit, we own them, Speaking the truth. Man or woman, kid or grown, we don't care. Shit, the scripture says the Lord ain't no respecter of persons. Oh, that's the senator of Congress. Who cares? If you a demon, we're going to bring it out. Period. Okay? And we don't have no power right now. Okay? So our strength is in Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. We don't have power right now. We need to do these sinful flesh, chains of darkness, but we will. And put it this way, we have power in a spiritual sense because we got this truth, but it's going to lead to physical when we get that spiritual power. So right now, we're like the scriptures say in Isaiah, I think that's 41, that we're vulnerable as a worm right now. Okay? But just by speaking this word, it's tearing our adversaries up. Our main adversary being the white man, Esau Edom. This is Jeremiah 5, and I'm going to go to 14. Wherefore thus said the Lord Yahweh of hosts, because ye speak this word, behold, I will make my words in thy mouth fire. What word? This truth, the scriptures. And this people would, and it shall devour. What's devouring? This truth. All right? Because they go in there, 2 Corinthians talks about we're not ignorant of Satan's devices. They go up there and try to lie. This is the Meta X robot, and it can help you. We know, man, those are killing machines. Elon Musk is a demon. Okay, Klaus Schwab is a demon. There ain't one righteous person sitting on that board of WEF advisors. All demons. All witches and warlocks, man. We're here to expose you, and it's tearing their ass up. It's devouring them. Why won't they just leave us alone and let us run our new world order? We ain't. We ain't taking our foot off the gas pedal. Okay, we got a job to do, to feed the sheep, to expose this devil. The elect is about to get sealed, and we about to get the hell out of here. We ain't taking breaks, pulling out all the stops. We ain't, everybody else will be down with what this beast says. Free cash aid, EBT, Section 8. That's why they want to shut the hell up, because they depended on the government. The white man being so good to them, man. The white man has been so good to them and their family. Well, we here to put an end to that, man. We here to expose the truth. If you like it, cool. If not, we don't care. We're going to keep cutting these devils up with this word. Okay? I'm going to get this next. This is the book of Proverbs 18. And I'm going to go to verse 10. The name of the Lord is a strong tower. Okay, so it starts off with the name. Yahweh. Okay, he exists. Yahweh Shai. He delivers. Okay, nomen omens. Name prediction. Okay, just like all the 12 tribes are nomen omens. All right, the Lord is very heavily on the prophetic side, even leading all the way up to his crucifixion. He was prophesying. He told Peter, you're going to deny me 3 times. Okay. When the women of Jerusalem were crying for him, he said, don't cry for me. Well, because men were weeping too. But he said, cry for your children. He's prophesying, leading all the way up to his death, talking about 70 AD. So the Lord is very heavily on the prophetic side. Before I even came into the scriptures, I had never done as much research in my life. I always said, I never looked up words. What the hell? I started doing that when I came into truth. And you notice back then, damn near every word meant something. Damn near every word meant something. Names. Like I just went into, Yahweh Shai's name. So the Lord is heavy on the prophetic side, but it starts off, you have to know the name, man. People say, well, it don't matter. When I first came into truth, I was trying to see what camp was the best fit through the spirit. And by all means, GMS fitted the best through the spirit. I'm like, this is the truth. You couldn't tell me it wasn't the truth. But I got on a dude, I think it was ISUPK. It's by my house, right? So I reach out, all right, I want to learn about the truth, the name of the Lord, blah, blah, blah. They got caught off guard because I brought up the name. I'm like, yeah, the name, Yahweh Shai. Because I had heard the apostle say it. I was still trying to figure it out, where the truth was. And the dude was, nah, it's Christ. That led me to believe, okay, Great Millstone is the truth. Because that's not his name. That's the name I got when I was in the world. How the hell are we bringing the world in this, man? Well, nobody's going to know who you're talking about. That matters? You trying to hold your sword back from blood? Well, people are going to get mad if you bring the name up. That's going off, man. We going to call on the name. The Lord's going to be there for us, man. For his elect. I'm getting ready to close with this. This is 2 Timothy 1:7. And I'm going to get in the NLT. For Yahweh has not given us a spirit of fear and timidity, but a power, love, and self-discipline. So these are all the certain traits of the elect, Salakia. Okay, and that's the spirit Apostle Gabar and the elders been going into the traits of the elect. Okay, so the Lord didn't give us a spirit of fear. We be out there, all right, don't bring out the immaculate conception. That's going to piss people off. Don't talk about Revelation 13 and 16. That's going to piss people off. Well, you know what? Let's not talk about the pestilence, because there's certain people's families that died out here from the 19. That's gonna be, we don't give a shit. We're gonna bring the word out. We're gonna keep tearing y'all up with it, man. We are partakers of Yahweh Shai's sufferings, man. So any persecution that comes towards us for pushing his word, well, so let it be. Lord's with us was an edifying lesson with that. I'm going to say shalom.